Hey guys, welcome back to No Catchy Name Life. It's me, Ella. I put out a vlog a day or two ago, and I'm trying really hard to stay motivated to keep posting on this channel because I like vlogging, and I don't want to have to do it on my crochet channel because a lot of people over there don't like them, but that's okay. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about a little bit. Today is Tuesday, I think. Is it Tuesday? Yes, November 3rd. It's election day. Hopefully, if you're in the U.S., hopefully you have voted already early, or you will vote today. And I don't care who you vote for, just get out and vote. And remember, if you don't vote, you can't complain about who wins or who doesn't win. I always tell that to my family members because there's always someone who doesn't vote and then they're complaining about whoever won. And I'm like, hello, you could have helped them win if you had went to vote. But anyways, aside from that, I did vote, by the way, early. I think it was like the 16th of October. I can't remember when, but I'll pop up a picture I voted with my little sticker. I always feel so happy getting that little sticker because it makes you feel like you did something good. Although voting is very stressful because, both candidates, or all the candidates really, in every election have good things and bad things because they're just normal people. And they're also politicians, so they lie a lot to get elected, and then they never do what they say. So it's really scary to vote for someone that you might think is good, and then something bad comes out of it later. But that's, either person is like that. You can't, there's not 100% perfect candidate ever. So it's scary to know that you're going to be affecting the world, the U.S. for the next 4 years, 4 to 8 years, depending on who wins, But, it's got to be done. So anyways, apart from that, I'm a blabber. If you're new here, I talk a lot, so my vlogs tend to be long, but that's okay. A lot of the people who watch me enjoy that, but whatever. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about is my weight loss journey. I was documenting it on this channel from December 30th, 2019 to, I think, May this year. And then I stopped, and it's because I quit focusing on my health and myself because I was too busy worrying about my mind. I guess I wasn't worrying about my mind. I wasn't like trying to fix anything. I was kind of going through depression because first of all, the coronavirus, it's affecting the whole world, was pretty stressful, especially the beginning months when it first started and we didn't really know much about it, and everybody was freaking out and buying all the toilet paper and stuff. That was obviously very stressful. I trucked through that pretty well though, because I was home most of the time anyway, so it didn't really affect me not being able to go out because I was home all the time to begin with. For people who don't know, I stay at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom to a 4.5-year-old, and I also work from home, which just kind of happened, making YouTube videos on my other channel, which is bigger than this channel. And also I run an Etsy shop where I sell project bags, which if you're not a knitter or crocheter, it is a bag. Here's one. A bag made out of fabric that people who knit and crochet and cross stitch and etc. put their projects in while they're working on them. There's a project in here. It's down in there somewhere. There's yarn in there. But anyways, I sell those, and I make different sizes and different shapes and different types and all that stuff. Anyways, that's what I do. So I'm home all the time, pretty much. And my husband does work out of the home, but he has a weird work schedule. He's at work right now. My son is in bed because it's 6:30 in the morning. I've been up since 5. I try to get up when my husband does, but sometimes I don't. And anyways, so also multiple things happened that made me quit working out and eating good. I first stopped working out. I was still eating good, and then I stopped eating good and just went back to my old habits. But first of all, it was the stress from coronavirus. Second, in May, I was doing a lot of yoga. I got really into yoga, and I ended up hurting my arm. It was kind of like a freak accident. Me and Devin was outside at his dad's house, and we both went to point at something, and he was holding his vapor, which I know is horrible. He vapes, which is like smoking, if you don't know, and I hate that. He used to smoke, and now he vapes, so I feel like it's a little bit better than smoking, but it's still bad, and I'm still trying to get him to stop. But he was holding it, and it's quite heavy. It's like a big metal contraption, and when we both went to point at something, his hand holding his vapor hit my wrist and messed it up. And it was super sore. Like, I was trying not to go to the doctor because we have really crappy insurance. So I was trying to tough it out, but I kept telling him, like, if it doesn't get better, I will go to the doctor. and see if it's maybe cracked or something. But I toughed it out for like a month because it hurt real bad for like a month. It swelled up for the first couple weeks, but it got better since then. But that's what made me stop doing my yoga, because I couldn't hold my weight on my wrists anymore. And then I was mostly just walking, and then what made the final stop exercising, stop eating good happen was, and if you're on my other channel you already know this, but through the summer we have had 2 miscarriages, and that affected me mentally, obviously, really bad. And that made me pretty much just be like, you know what, I don't even care, I'm not gonna work out, I'm just gonna sit and be sad. And that's what I did for months. And I did an okay job hiding it mostly, but I know people from my other channel, they could tell that I was going through something hard, and a lot of people guessed what it was. And you know, it was hard, mentally and physically. So I just kind of stopped doing everything that I should have been doing, and I just went back into my old eating habits of eating to comfort myself, which I've always been a comfort eater, and on and again and off again a binge eater. But usually my binging is triggered by things, mental things, you know, like having a miscarriage and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically why I stopped losing weight. And since then, my highest weight in December 2019 was 236.4. My lowest weight of this year was 204 on the nose. I lost 32.4 pounds, I think it was. And then I started gaining weight back over the summer because of the depression and all that. And this morning I weighed in at 225.4 or 6. I can't remember, one of those. But I've gained 21 pounds back since earlier this year, which really sucks because I was so excited about being so close to the 100s again. But you know, you never plan mental breakdowns to happen. And I didn't know how I was going to react to it. But I've worked through a lot of that since then, so I think I'm in a better mental place now to start back up, which is kind of funny because it's almost a year since I started. And if this year hadn't been so crazy, I would already hopefully be at my goal weight by now. But you know, I can't change that. It is what it is. So I got my Fitbit charged up again, and I got it resynced with my phone. And I went grocery shopping yesterday. The boys were getting their hair cut, and so I did some grocery shopping because we went to Walmart. Because we're not fancy people, we just go there to get our hair cut. But so I grabbed some of the things I used to eat when I was losing weight, and I got a new battery for the scale because it keeps saying that it's low. And I'm gonna try to start back today. I think I might vlog a little bit today just to help me stay motivated to make better food choices. I don't know. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm gonna do an official weigh-in video tomorrow. Typically, when I go to start losing weight after not being healthy, I drop like 5 pounds really fast the first week, and that's just because it's bloated and inflammation and stuff from eating junky foods and drinking sodas. So usually I lose like 5 pounds right off the bat, but I know in my head that that's just you know, bloated and all that. And I know I'm bloated right now because I can feel it in my stomach. You know, when you just eat bad and you can just feel like all the time. And I hate that. And actually, I found a Instagram. I was scrolling through Instagram this morning, and I saw a little post, and I downloaded it actually. I'll pop it up, and I took a screenshot of it because it made me think about the way I eat and the way I feel after I eat, because I did it yesterday. And I remember I ate dinner yesterday and I just felt horrible afterwards because I ate too much, and it was just gross, unhealthy food, you know, and I was just like, I felt just bloated and just yucky. And this post, when I saw it, it made me think of that, and I can't remember what it said. Let me go read it. Okay. It says, if it doesn't make you feel great about yourself, then don't do it, basically. I done forgot. I just read it, but I'll pop it up. And that made me think about the food that I ate, and it made me feel bad because, you know, I know that these foods that I'm eating, they aren't healthy for me. They make me feel gross and bloated and yucky, and they don't help me towards my goal of being healthier and losing weight. But I still eat them anyways. And you know, I want to treat myself better. I've been working on that the last few weeks, or a few months actually. I've been trying to take better care of my mental self, my spiritual self, and my physical self. Like I started a whole new like night routine of, you know, washing my face good and moisturizing it and putting chapstick on because my lips dry out super bad. I've been taking better care of my hair, trying to, and I've been trying to dress better, try to get dressed every day instead of just wearing pajamas all day, just to make myself feel, you know, more put together and more feminine, because that's one issue that I have with myself. I know a lot of women don't like being feminine, but I like being feminine. It's just how I am. I'm not super girly. I don't get my nails done. I don't put makeup on. I don't have a lot of jewelry and stuff, but I do love wearing dresses and just looking pretty and feminine and smelling good perfume wise. And I kind of lost that, especially since becoming a mom. You know, I've just been, you know, I've thrown on yoga pants and a t-shirt, which is what I'm wearing right now. But this morning it was cold, so I couldn't wear a dress this morning. And you know, I normally throw my hair up in a ponytail and, you know, start cleaning and taking care of my son and all that, which is great and fine, and it got me through the last 4.5 years of being a mom and a stay-at-home wife mom. And but I want to do more for myself, you know. I don't know if that makes any sense. I want to make myself feel better and feel more like a grown-up and less like a, you know, just a bump on the log. I feel like, you know, I got into in like a monotony type state where I just feel like every day is exactly the same, and it bums you out, you know, when nothing different happens. So the last few months I've been I went on a huge shopping haul the other day, like it was a couple months ago, and it was thrift store haul because I'm frugal. But I bought a bunch of cute dresses and skirts and shirts to go with them, and just stuff to make me feel more femininely, is that right? More womanly and just more put together. So I do a lot of days. I get up and I usually wear my yoga pants and my t-shirts and stuff while I'm cleaning and when I'm exercising, because I've been doing that on and off. But then I take a shower and I get dressed and I feel good because I'm clean and put together, and, you know, I feel a lot better about the day. I do, on the days that I sew a lot though, I do still wear pajamas because all the little fuzzies flying everywhere gets everywhere. But, and today's a sewing day, so I'll probably be wearing my leggings all day today. But, and I've been trying harder when we leave the house to look more put together instead of just, I hate saying like a mom because I feel like that's kind of offensive to women who do dress that way all the time, and that's fine if it's good for them, but it's not good for me mentally. I want to be more put together, and it helps my mental state be better. And that's the same thing with the eating, like the quote, you know, when I eat healthier, I feel better. I don't feel bloated and gross, and I feel like I'm doing something better for my body. And when I exercise, I feel better the same way. So it's just, it all goes together, I think, together to make me feel like a better person for myself. So I want to get back in the groove of doing all that. So I've been doing pretty good about, you know, getting myself ready and cleaned up and all that. So now I need to work on my food and my exercise, which I actually enjoy exercising for the most part. I love getting out and being physical. We did buy bicycles this summer and we rode them a lot. We got them put up right now because it's been so cold. I don't know. It's supposed to be in the 70s the next week or so, and then it's probably going to drop back down to being too cold to ride bikes. Like, I wouldn't mind me and Devin doing it, but I don't want to take our son out with the cold wind blowing in his face and just, you know, that's just asking for a respiratory infection or something. But I love walking in the house. You know, I did that the whole time that I lost weight. The majority of it was from doing at-home workouts, but either you know, just doing laps in my house or stuff on YouTube. And my eating, I never stick to a diet. Like, I don't do keto or what's another diet? The keto is like the most popular one, but I don't do like strict diets. I always eat whatever I want, just smaller portions, and I count my calories. Because the ultimate way to lose weight loss, or to have weight loss, the only way to lose weight is to eat less than you burn. Because even if you're doing keto diet or any other diet, you still have to eat less than what you burn. Because if you don't, you're just going to either maintain your weight or gain weight. So I learned that, you know, before, because I've tried every diet known to man since I was like 12. And that's the best thing that helps me, is because I can still have like candy every now and then, or chips, because I love chips, and pretzels and things that aren't necessarily healthy, but as long as you eat them with healthier things and you make it a lower calorie dish, then you should be good. But I'm gonna get back into the groove of all this, is what I'm basically saying. This is like a prequel to tomorrow's weight loss update weigh-in thing. I forgot what it's called, weekly weigh-in. So I'm gonna try to do good today, just to get myself ready for tomorrow. But tomorrow's gonna be my first official day, because I'm gonna make a weekly weigh-in. I keep forgetting what it's called. And then go from there. I'm hoping that I can stick to it, because I really want to feel better. My little goal in the back of my head, because it's the first week of November, it's the 3rd, I'm hoping that I can maybe be under or at 200 pounds by New Year's. I think I can do that, because earlier this year I lost 32 pounds in 3 months. So I basically have 2 months. I think I can lose around 20 pounds in 2 months. I think. I don't know though, because it is the holiday months. But like, that's just one of my little goals in the back of my head. It's not a goal I'm actually writing down and striving for. It's just a little goal that's in my head. So we will see. But one of the sucky things that happened is I got down to a size 14 jeans, and now I'm back into size 16s, but they're snug. So that sucks, because I was so excited about getting into those size 14s, because I hadn't been a size 14 since before I got pregnant. And then everything went to crap this year. But this is a blabby video. I don't even know what the point of it was. It was just telling you that I was going to start trying to do a weight loss again, and the reasons why I failed the first time. But I'm feeling a lot better now, so I think I can do it this time. I think so. I have been trying on and off all summer. I think that's why I didn't gain all my weight back, is because I do teeter-totter the whole summer of eating healthy and exercising, and then not, and going back and forth. And yeah, so I think I can do it now. I'm in a much better mental place now than I was 3 or 4 months ago. And yeah, I think it'll be alright. I think so. So I hope some of you guys stick around and enjoy watching it. But I'm not just gonna do weight loss videos. I'm also gonna do just vlogs and stuff. Try to do recipes every now and then if I find any worth sharing. And yeah, so that's basically it. I just wanted to come on here and say all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop, because this video is getting long and I gotta edit another video and get it uploading. So I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys.